Welcome to TVHS News for the week of February 16th. My name is Lariah Taylor.
And I am Mariana Sanchez. Let's get started.
In national news on February 8th at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, the 57th Annual Grammy Awards took place. Over the course of the 3.5-hour broadcast, there were performances ranging from artists ranging from AC/DC to Katy Perry and plenty of awards to give out. The biggest winner of the night was Sam Smith, who took home the awards for Record of the Year with Stay With Me, the Dark Child version, Song of the Year with the same song, and Best New Artist. Beck Hansen also did well, taking home the awards for Album of the Year and Best Rock Album with Morning Phase.
The businesses of Superstar Video, Peggy's Hair Fashion, Water and Ice Cream, and a Metro PCS were completely destroyed. Thankfully, there were no reported injuries, and firefighters were able to contain it to just those 4 stores. However, the cause of the fire remains unknown. This segment, Alex in Wonderland.
A fun fact you may not know, Miss Anderson claims she was born without wisdom teeth, and she said that she will never have them. What?
Here's Bodie Sports.
Howdy, Tonopah. This week has had some exciting stories in the NBA. Greg Popovich, a coach of the San Antonio Spurs, was chasing his 1,000th win as a head coach, going into his game against the tough interior team in the Pacers. But nevertheless, Pop walked away with the win, 95-93. With the win, Pop joins an elite group of NBA coaches and is newly added as the 9th coach to get to the 1,000 win milestone. In other news, the NFL Draft Combine is coming up fast, and many NFL teams and prospects are extremely excited to see whose draft stock will go up and whose will slide. Lastly, our TVHS and sports department would like your inputs, your suggestions on what you'd like to hear in the sports world by shooting me an email at the email address below. This has been Sports with Bodie, signing up.
Thanks, Bodie. And here's the weather with Ryan.
Thank you, ladies. For national weather, the West Coast is warmer than usual, with there being a 12-degree difference from the normal average. The central states are right on track with the regular average, and while the southern states are vary slightly from average to average, some of the most northern states are below the average with a difference up to 22 degrees in some places. For the local weather, your week is going to be highs in the mid-70s with lows in the high 40s and low 50s. The beginning of the week is going to be sunny with clouds building through the weekend. That's everything, Tonopah. Have a good week.
Thanks, Ryan. Now to Nayeli with the word of the week.
Welcome back for another Word of the Week. My name is Nayeli, and today's word is predilection. Predilection is a noun, and it's a preference, a tendency towards favoring. This is how you use it in a sentence. Although John loves all type of music, he has a predilection for country tunes. Come back next week for another Word of the Week.
Thanks, Nayeli. Now it's time for Tech Tip with Becca.
Hi, I'm Becca, and today's tech tip is saving web pages for offline reading. To use this, press Ctrl+S. Come back next week for another tech tip.
Thanks, Becca. Now to Sean with the mathematical trick.
Hi, this is Sean with the mathematical trick. For those who are not really good with math, you might need a calculator. Alright, so first pick a number between 1 and 10. Alright, now that you have your number, multiply your number by itself. Next, add your result to your original number. Next, divide by your original number. And then add 17. Now, subtract by your original number and divide by 6. The number you should all be thinking of, if you did the math right, is 3.
Thanks, Sean. Now to life skills with Mr. LaFeus.
Good afternoon, good morning, whatever time of day you're watching this. welcoming you to bright and shiny wherever that place is behind me. You got the time, I got the money. Here we go. I mean, you got the money, I got the time. Here we go. Okay? This one is about talking about honesty. It's real quick, even though they told me that's a whole different story. So here we go. Okay? What you are is as important as what you do. Okay? So here's a real quick story. It was a sunny afternoon day in Oklahoma City. A good friend of mine who has 2 little boys were taking them to go play miniature golf. When they walked up to the ticket counter, he said, "How much is it to get in? How much is it going to cost us to play around the miniature golf?" The young man replied, $3 for you and $3 for any kid who is 6 or older. Okay? If they're under 5, we let them in free. How old are they? And my friend replied, "The lawyer's 3, but the doctor's 7. So I guess I owe you $6. The man behind the counter said, "Hey, mister, did you just win the lottery or something? Because you could have saved yourself $3. You could have told me that the boy that was 7 was only 5 or 6, and I wouldn't have known. You could have saved the money. I wouldn't have known the difference." And my friend Bobby's reply was, "Yes, that might be true, but my boys would have known the difference." Okay? So think of this. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Who you are speaks so loudly, I can't hear what you're saying." Important idea there. Sometimes in challenging times when ethics are more important than ever before, you need to make sure that you set a good example for everyone you work with, who you go to school with, who you live with, okay? So today's lesson is really, honesty is the only policy. Parting question I have for you before we meet next week: how do you want to be remembered? Okay? Be safe, Tonopah.
Thanks, Mr. Lefevers. Now let's go to Kirby's Corner.
That's me.
Good morning, Tonopah, and welcome back to another wonderful week. I have several announcements, so please bear with me. First of all, Ames is next week, so if you are in need of the Ames writing, reading, or math, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week are when those tests are. Please check your email for that information, and if you are not on the list and think you should be, or the other way around and you're on it and you don't think you should be, you need to see me right away. Do not wait till the day of testing. I need to know right away. Furthermore, scholarship deadlines that are approaching. The Math and Science Honors Program at ASU, that deadline is the 27th for you sophomores, juniors, and potentially, I guess, seniors. If you are interested in that, I did send some emails to that regard. Check that out if you want to do it. It is an awesome opportunity. Seniors, I have local scholarships for Palo Verde that's due on the February 27th. Duffield is due on April 1st. Tonopah Valley Community Council is due on May 1st, but they all require a little bit of work. Nothing that is impossible. So if you care about the money and you want to be the one to get it, nobody has turned anything to me yet, so you might as well be the first. Anybody who's interested into the energy careers with Estrella Mountain, APS, SRP, there's a whole consortium of opportunities here. There's an open house on March 5th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Come get this from me if you want to know more about it. I know some of you already have, so take an investment in your future, make an investment in your future, and come do that, okay? And then I just can't forget about the Italy and Greece trip. For those of you that have been considering it, I know there are a lot of you. If you want to sign up, now's the time. The price is continuing to go up. So see me about that. And other than that, you guys have a great week. I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Miss Kirby. Now on to the FFA Weekly Update.
Hello, Tonopah. I'm Meanie, your FFA president, but today I'm known as Bobbert Weiss.
And I'm Marissa, your FFA reporter, here to bring you your weekly FFA update.
From February 17th to 20th, we're having National FFA Week. Throughout the week, we'll host games during lunch in the courtyard to try and get you guys more involved with our FFA chapter.
The 17th, which is Tuesday, we're doing bobbing for apples. The 18th is Wednesday, so it's pie in the face. The 19th is Thursday, so it's the pudding prize. The 20th is the rope off. All events are free, but you must answer a trivia question in order to play.
All FFA members will need to be in official dress or business casual all week except Friday. On Friday, wear an FFA t-shirt and jeans. Come play games to support our local FFA chapter.
This is not limited to FFA members. Anyone can come play. See you next time for another weekly FFA update.
Thanks for watching TVHS News.
And remember, be safe, be responsible, and be respectful in everything that you do. Keep it real, Tonopah.